Yeah, I'm headed down. We have this closed Albertsons here on Commonwealth, and got the construction down the street. Single-family homes. You got the gas station. More single-family homes. And then, of course, you have the little center here where there used to be a Albertsons. I think they got Polly's Pies in there. So I'm waiting for the signal here just to give you a feel. I'm not seeing any graffiti on any of the buildings or anything like that. So that's a good sign. Even on the Albertsons, I didn't notice anything, not even any graffiti on the board ups. So that's good. I mean, I'm here at an intersection. This is obviously a commercial area. I think I need to go this way. I'm trying to remember from last night. All right, I'm going to pause this. Okay, we're back driving. No graffiti over there. The residences, you got this apartment building. Looks like it's in good shape. Here's Montague. I'm turning right now. Well-kept house here on the corner. Same thing here. You got a truck parked sideways, but I mean, that's not a big deal. Here you've got more nicely kept lawns. Same thing over here. The street looks quiet. Here's the house. Obviously they haven't been doing much gardening. That's okay. That's very typical. The roof looks new, so that's good. The roof looks nice and new. There's a cat. Well, you got Trojans fans next door. For me, that's a no-go. I'm just kidding. This house is the one that's across the street. Does look a little rougher than the rest. You know, it's overgrown. It's got the garage where it's bulging a little bit. No cars in the driveway, so at least, you know, they work. Here's this house that we saw. You've got, you know, it looks good. Doesn't, I mean, nothing standing out. Here's the guy that was watering last night. That's his place. You've got the house with the older man that lives by himself, the widower. His house is very well kept. Here's the corner house. Looks like they've been taking some trees out or something. You've got the garbage full. Again, looks quiet. This is the end of the street, so it's not a gate. It's actually just a fence here at the end of the street. Again, quiet. I'm not seeing any, you know, there's somebody's home there. This yard's a little bit thrashed, but you know what? I have yards in my neighborhood that are trashed like this from people that just kind of let it go because of the drought. So you've got a pretty quiet street. You know, not seeing anybody hanging out outside their house or anything like that. Your neighbor's next door's fence is a little bit thrashed. You know, the rest of the house, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it just looks like, I mean, it's really hard to tell. Then you got this one that's really well groomed. I mean, that's typical of any residential street where you're going to have some houses are nice, some houses are not as nice. You drive down the street here. I know that my house in the valley, I love that house. I love that neighborhood. You know, here, this one's going for rent. You've got, I mean, well-kept neighborhood for the most part. You're, like I said, you're always going to have like this. You know, one person's grass is not as nice as the others. That's just par for the course. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. But the neighborhood itself looks really quiet. You know, I've seen new cars here in the driveway and a boat. I'm going to go the other way on the other side of, this is here on Janet. I did an open house down here once. We're going past Montague right now. So we're going past Montague. More houses that are well kept. This is the next street over. Everything looks really good, Sherene. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video now.